Alright, so should be working. Added you to the group call. Did I?
No, you
I
didn't.
did not. Alright. I'm merging the calls now.
Yay!
Okay, so the quality just went to shit, but hold on, let me add you guys in.
Can you see me?
Yeah, I can see you. Hold on.
So, I see Skype working on my laptop with Windows 8.1 just fine. Windows 10? Nope. Nope. And I blame it on some random ass updates thing. Also, let me switch the microphone over to like this bad boy over here.
Okay, so we should be, it should look okay. Should be doing alright now. I don't have the stream up per se, but somebody tell me if it's running. Probably won't have any viewers right now, but we'll see what goes on. I'm gonna put a thing out in the Steam group chat and say, hey, Steam
I'll
group chat.
do the same.
Really, Josh? You
What?
basically gave me a shitty ass window that you didn't even full screen to leave.
I haven't changed it yet, alright? Fuck you.
And then you're all business looking like you fucking were at CNN, you juice.
Yeah. Yeah, where you at? You didn't give me anything to put in the background.
Because I don't have a green screen. I just have a nerdy looking room.
Hello?
What's up?
Yeah, just expand them.
Oh well, I gotta take them off the thing that they're on. You'll see what I mean in a second.
Yay!
The aspect ratio needs to change.
You were such a cheese ball. Like seriously, looking at you.
That's the point of it, though. You know what I mean? Like it's supposed to be like a spoof show. It has spoof qualities, but we actually talk about good shit, right?
Well,
So let's just
expand it a little more to the right.
trying
And
to
get it
size
under it.
up.
There you go. Now get it under it, because you have it above it.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to make the other side.
Also, the reason why I left the little gray bars right there was because, the way you have it set, the gray bars allow you to put, my name and his name and not make it look weird.
That's what I did. Still looks weird.
No, you made it look weird. I was like,
I put it at the top because it looked better. Because if it's at the bottom, then it's just covering up everybody's chesticles. Anyway. Damn it, shat myself was napping on the sofa. Lol. Alright, so somebody's in chat, but I can't see, for whatever reason, the plugin isn't taking people from chat. Because it's supposed to be a chat box down there, and it's just not popping up. Oh, never mind, it is. So, Dream for you, what's up? How are you? Welcome, welcome.
hey, Dream for you, how's it going?
The general chat web show where nothing's off topic. And we're going to be talking about, I'm going to change the logo, the slogan like every day.
It's called General Chat Web Show, right?
Yeah, general chat web show where nothing's off topic. General chat web show where tapping's okay.
You really rehearsed that line, didn't you?
We're just gonna just make stuff up on the spot every day. It's gonna be great.
You're like, welcome to General Chat Show, where nothing's off topic. Like, I mean, that's a good quote. I feel like
Yeah,
you just
and then,
sat there, you
and then
practiced it.
tomorrow it'll be like, I don't know. I'll make something up tomorrow. It'll be funny. Anyway, so on the to-do list today, let me get my note cards here. On the to-do list for today, let's start with esports. Let's start with esports. And with me is Pwnecast over there on the right side and Game Keys down in the middle. Let's talk about how esports is going. How every game nowadays is trying to be an esport. So what are your thoughts? Anybody? Nobody? All right. Hey, let me start off with a question.
I'm just kidding. I just wanted to hear you take that minute to fill in the gap right there.
Let me pose it as a question. Why are companies trying so hard to go outside of their box and make a game or rebrand a game to be an esport?
Money.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. That was such a basic question. But if we really want to get into the depths of that, we're talking microtransaction as the progression of their money, because what happens is by creating a free-to-play game, these people are now benefiting off the microtransactions because they want cool skins while they're playing against their friends. It's always like that extra thing. It's like that kid that you go and you want something really flashy. So when you go out onto the field or you're playing against somebody, like people gonna know that is you.
Like my dad buys me the best baseball bats.
Yes,
like that. Yeah.
Basically. So when we look at this games, the way games are made today, it's because not only does it create an opportunity for more people to buy the game to play together, because a lot of games today are very much focused on multiplayer and less on the storyline of any kind of progression. So we just see a lot of people trying to make these multiplayer platforms, but it generates a bigger crowd. Like nobody thought League of Legends would be taking up the whole fucking Korean Bowl, for for fucking League of Legends.
Right.
Like,
I mean, they have league players and Dota players and crap like that, or what's the other one? StarCraft. That they're bigger than Kobe Bryant, but perspective to Korea.
Well, I think it's funny when you see people like Rick Fox get into making a H1Z1 stream team for esports, and you just go like, what? Wait, hold on. Now, but it's even funnier when you watch that Cloud9 gets pulled up as the centerfold for Playboy.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Dream for you says I like turtles. Kappa. Nice. But yeah, no, I know what you're saying. So let's segue over there to microtransactions. Let's talk about what would happen to CS, to Counter-Strike, if the US was just like, sorry, there's no betting, there's no microtransactions.
I think it would still have a very huge competitive scene, but the interest in skins, stuff like that, would be like, eh.
Because there wouldn't be any skins anymore. It's like you would have to get them from drops.
It would be really bland. And then you would be like, well, who's got the better skill? That would be the bragging rights right there. And that would be saving the bacon, but the game probably wouldn't stick around for long.
I think it would die. I think it would die because people...
It would need a cost for servers.
Yeah, exactly. Well, Valve has tons of money, and they have enough money that they could buy 128-tick servers if they wanted to. They just keep making excuses. But if the whole microtransaction market for let's just say something happened and there's a new law that says you can't make microtransactions on the internet between companies that are not US or whatever. Let's just say one country was just you can't do it anymore. Then all the countries started catching on to it. Video games like that would die. There'd be, you have your few friends that is oh yeah, we're gonna do this, we're gonna play this, that, or the other. We'll do some comp with our friends. But as far as the whole hey, we have to watch this on Twitch to get drops. That's, I guarantee you probably 60% of people that go to watch these big tournaments are just oh yeah, well they give away free stuff if you watch. Now if you couldn't do that anymore, they'd lose 60% of your audience right there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. No, I agree with you. I mean, there's also that supply and demand scenario with people also like their art being showcased. That's why Counter-Strike Go has such a big community. Is that these are not just the guys at Valve going hey, what can we draw? They're combing through huge copious amounts of art from all the people from CS:GO themselves, and it's just funny you see all these different renditions of what you would put on a gun. And to me, if you're fighting in a battle, I would never put any of that in a gun. I would just rather have a gun and fire. But
Yeah.
This is what people want to do.
Red dot sight, let's go. That's it. 30 mags.
I'd probably be more redneck and probably have the rebel flag. That way, when I died, they'd always be like, "Oh my god, this guy was racist."
Nifty Warrior, thank you for the follow. Appreciate it. Yeah, I don't know. I think microtransactions have gotten crazy. I mean, there's that guy that spent $15,000 on Angry Birds.
Dude, that's not even anything. You want to hear something that's worse?
There was a guy that spent like almost $100,000 on Candy Crush.
There's a kid who cut off his finger. Okay, to stop playing games and spending money like that.
I think destroying the phone would have been a better
I'm
idea.
sorry to that kid's family, but
I know.
y'all fucked up. Like,
He was addicted to mobile games so much that he actually cut off his finger to curb his addiction,
Wow.
and it worked.
wow.
It curbed his addiction.
I wonder what happens when he gets addicted to porn.
I know, right? He cuts off the left testicle because the right one wasn't cooperating.
It's gonna be a long, arduous lifestyle.
That load was not big enough.
Oh god. Shots fired.
He kept like his parents kept telling him, like despite the face, cut the nose off. The guy is just literally delivering that quote right there. He's just like, despite everything else, he's just gonna cut pieces off until he stops doing whatever he's
It's
doing.
not like he didn't have 9 more fingers that he could play games with. You know what I'm saying? He was just like, this is a reminder. I cannot play games.
You could always just tie that string around, your finger, and then you're nuts.
Or you could just
have not
or
a
you
cock
just
ring.
uninstall. I mean, it's super easy and it doesn't cost you a finger.
See, but you say that, but I mean, like, let's face facts here, Josh. Me and you people, as people who used to smoke, because of what we did, we now have, vapes, and we vape seriously the whole time. Like, that's our addiction. So it's like, it's not driving us crazy, but like, this kid is probably so addicted that even if he like took the left finger, he would go to the right finger. Or then even at one point, if he cut all 10 off, he would go right to his dick. Like anything that can point.
Or
Well,
he could just
come
uninstall
on.
the game and buy another game that doesn't have that many microtransactions. So he
I
saves
know.
money, you know what I mean?
Well, there's a guy, like, you guys know EVE Online, right?
Yeah.
There's a guy who almost spent $500,000 to buy shit from EVE Online.
Yeah, well that's because to get a ship on EVE Online it takes 55 years. Like,
I know.
that game
well,
is a grind box. That's all it is.
They also have insurance on them too that you can invest. It's like getting a car, virtual car, you'll never touch or anything else. But after that point, it's like, why am I buying insurance for a fake virtual thing?
You got to be really committed to your EVE play. Even the Yakuza would be like, ooh, gamer.
I know one they probably would.
But seriously, like, microtransactions are getting absolutely ridiculous. But I don't mind having things that are like, oh yeah, you can buy this and it's cosmetic. Like, if it doesn't affect the gameplay, then whatever. The problem I have with microtransactions is that now everybody's like, now this game's in beta, play the beta. And then when the game comes out, it's like, now you played the beta and we changed 2 things. Buy it for
Yep.
$25.
Yeah,
and
beta
then the
was never
expansion will
beta.
come out for $10. I'm just like, bruh. Just put out the whole game and let me do unlocks. Like, let me play the game to get the stuff.
Well, that's
You
what I
know
think
what
Dead by Daylight really worked out was that, like, they had beta, and I said, okay, this is like the basic. And then, like, when they said we went full alpha, or we went full, the game itself, and then they released everything else, they're still reloaded, like, at least releasing packs, like, to update, kind of like what they did with, oh god, what is it? Payday.
Right.
So to me, that's like, I'm like, this is how I feel comfortable. Like, if whatever you're giving me as a package, it should be able to stand by itself. But if I want to add the extras, then I should be able to pay for it. I shouldn't be forced to pay for everything. Like, it's like, PlayStation. Oh, you want to use our network and buy stuff? You better, like, pay for our subscription for a monthly membership to play with other people.
The real thing I hate is map packs. Map packs. $25, $20 for map packs. I'm like, bruh. Why?
Nope.
Why?
Nope.
Like,
You'll
Big
never
says,
see me buy
"Oh,
one.
You gotta play on the map pack, and then half the maps are total shit, and you would never see them in like competitive play or anything like that. And then the other half are like okay, but then the community just tries hard, and then it's like you only play one map out of the map pack. So they might release 4 or 5 maps, and then the whole community is like, we only play Rust, we only play Dust 2. I'm just like, that was a
I know a
waste.
game, and I'm pretty sure a lot of esports players noticed as well, because, well, we know Riot Games. They
Yeah.
made a big deal about this. They said, wait, you guys don't play Dominion.
I hate CS
At
and everything
all
it stands
anymore.
for.
I saw that.
Don't play this particular game mode. We're just going to get rid of it. You no longer have the option to play it. Even if we kept it, you just don't have the option.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in a game like a competitive game market, why would you ever try and limit yourself by taking away content or charging more for content that doesn't mean anything? I'm just why?